passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give up the gut to Montgomery. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
They go play action on first. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. Here's Locke to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
They need this 4th down, and a little bit of a surprise. It's the old Emery and Henry look. Tackle sent out wide. They're going for this. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New York! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Goff to the air now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He still has room inside the 30. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions pushing for points. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On 3rd and goal, Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Locke. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Locke looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Second and 10 now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Goff on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. Adoree Jackson back deep for the Giants. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
All right, Brock, here it is again. The tackle's heading out really wide. It's going to be 2nd down for the Emery and Henry formation. Now running with Devin Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd and long. He put some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Throwing is gone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First down throw from Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Detroit. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie it. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Slot man motioned over. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Giants pushing to get within range for a game winner. Third down here, and they'll try to convert with the old Emery and Henry formation, sending the tackles out wide again. Back to throw it. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Giants will have a first down. Here he is to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A handoff to Tracy. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Complete to Hyatt. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Okay, look at this. They're breaking out the rarely seen Emery and Henry package. Tackles lined up out wide for 3rd. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. From the left hash, 34 yards away. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still